Hi everyone, it's Mike.
And Ravin.
And we're about to try our custom mission we're going to do for our action hero ones.
Yeah.
Don't have a name for it. What we were going to say, Undie Soft or Die Soft.
Yeah.
Zombicide's not a Christmas board game.
Yeah, I kind of like Zombicide's not a Christmas board
Let's
game.
see when I put the title on when we have it uploaded.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments.
Yeah. Well, they're all the other. Well, I can change the title once it's up too. But
yeah, that's true.
So we have Hunter already, who's already an action star. That's one of the characters that comes with 2.0.
Right.
And we have Nico, right? You have Nico?
Yeah.
And then we got some custom 3D printed ones. So we got John McClane there. And we made custom
cards
abilities for him.
Yeah.
So he has Shove, +1 action, Taunt, 2 cocktails are better than 1, Full Auto, Hold Your Nose, and Lucky. So those are the ones I picked for him.
Yeah.
So that's John McClane. And then Terminator, we got 2.
Cool.
And I gave him Tough, +1 action, 1 free combat action, 1 free all-out combat action, Dreadnought Fatty, Dreadnought Runner, or Reaper Combat. So those are order from blue to red too.
Yeah, cool.
And then you got...
I have Sarah Connor, who's one of my all-time favorites.
And Laura Croft.
Yeah. And Sarah Connor has Born Leader, +1 action, Break In, Blitz.
Yep.
Hit and Run, Camouflage, and Medic. No, that's not Camouflage, sorry. Gunslinger and Medic.
Camouflage. What's camouflage?
The printing is kind of small, sorry. Gunslinger and Medic for Sarah Connor.
Okay.
And Laura Croft starts with 2 pistols and then has +1 action, Slippery, Jump, Hit and Run, 1 free move, and Sprint.
Cool. And then we also got the T-1000 as a custom abomination too.
We did.
That's pretty cool. We'll do more close-ups when we're playing.
And we decided with him that if we kill him with a Molotov, we got to roll and see if he comes back.
Kind of like Axable Cannibal, right?
Yeah, like he does in the movie when he melts into the puddle and then comes back. We got to see if that happens.
And we gave him, he moves 2 like a runner.
Yep.
He does, because his attack, he can stretch his arms, so he has range 2, so he can hit us from 2 away.
Yeah.
Kind of like we've been doing Marvel Zombies. Miss Marvel can attack, right?
Yeah.
Like that. And then damage 2, so he hits for 2 damage.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
So it's kind of like a scary Trail too. I think Trail hit for 3 damage.
Yeah, I thought so too. And he seemed to move independently of other stuff, and yeah.
And then Hans Gruber, is it from
Hans Gruber?
Hans Gruber. We got that too.
Yes.
Custom one. So I'll do 9 life for him. So we have to do 9 total. So a Molotov does 3 damage, or if you do a 2 damage weapon, a total of 9 damage. We have to beat him.
Okay.
Not in one hit like in Marvel Zombies. It's just a total of 9. We'll accumulate it, and then he's dead.
Okay.
And then he has 2 actions a turn. So 1 action, because he has a little microphone, he'll call a shooter in his zone. So he's calling for backup.
Right.
Because we're using the shooting zombies in this.
We are.
And then his other action, he can do whatever. He can move, he can attack in the zone, but he'll have 2 actions.
Right.
And we're also going to make him activate, because he has a gun in his hand, so whenever a shooter card comes up, he can shoot too and use his pistol.
Okay.
So he's kind of like a boss shooter.
Yeah.
So that's the characters. We'll set up the board and we'll explain how the rules go for it.
Okay.
So that's where everyone's going to start, on this side of the map over here.
Cool.
And we have buildings that way. We have the doors there too, so it's not the whole building. It's only the part of the building. When we open the door, it's going to do that part and do the rest once we go into that and open those.
Right.
The pimp wagon and the police car we can search too, so they're active and we can drive them too.
Oh, cool.
And then that's just for show. Gruber's in his zone right there with 2 shooter zombies as his guards, so we'll keep them there.
Cool.
So we'll only have 4 shooters on the board, but those are his bodyguards.
Yeah.
In his building there at the end, there's a blue and a green door there.
Right.
So we have 8 objectives total. So we'll mix them up, and then if we find the blue objective or the green objective, you can open that door or that door.
Okay.
And the person holding the objective is the one that can hold the door in this one. So they have to have that objective to open that door.
Right.
Not anyone can open it. They have to have the blue objective or the green objective.
Right.
Or you can go into that one by the donut shop there and try to open that door. But it's in between 2 spawns there.
Yeah,
so it might be dangerous. So maybe getting the door to get in there.
Yeah, might not be the best plan.
So the point of it is to beat
Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber. And avoid the T-1000 because he's there by the cross plane.
Yeah.
And then we told the rules with how he works too at the start. So that's the map.
For pimp weapons, are we rolling off or are we just pulling them?
No, we'll do the normal ones for pimp weapons.
Okay.
So we're going to pick our gray weapons for everybody too. Laura Cross already has her 2 pistols, but she still gets a gray weapon.
2 pistols.
So let's do for Nico first.
Okay.
Nico gets a pistol.
Cool.
For Laura Croft, she has a rifle. So she has a rifle and 2 pistol.
Okay, cool. Put 1 pistol in the backpack and the rifle in the other hand.
Okay, because you can dual wield the pistols too.
Right.
But you want the rifle in your hand?
Yeah. Give her some range.
Okay. And then your last character is...
Sarah Connor.
And what does she get? Fire axe. So, I guess your team's going first.
Nice.
We didn't say that too. We won't do day and night fighting just to make it more complicated because we're already doing some new custom rules. So, we won't do day or night fighting.
Okay.
But if you want to, you can do it in your games too. And we'll say what tiles are there too if people want to know how to build the map too.
Yeah.
So, I'll go for my team. So, for John McClane, he has a pistol. For Terminator, he has a pistol.
It's a pistol day today.
And for Hunter, he has a fire axe. Oh, so we both have one. So who do you want? Whose team do you want to go first?
I think you can go first.
Okay. And we're also going to try some more stationary shots this time too, instead of handheld try. We got a new, maybe we'll show it afterwards when we're filming to put it stationary instead of trying to keep it in our hands all the time and shake it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let us know if you like it this way more or if you want it handheld. We'll see.
Yeah, and let us know if you want to see the setup too, if you're curious, because I know when we were starting to figure this out, we were curious what other people's setups are. So
yeah, because people asked how to do the top view and other stuff too, but we don't have anything fancy. It's just the light with the holder in it, and then this new 360 thing. We haven't done the 360 on it yet, but it can do Bluetooth and do 360 stuff too.
Yeah, we'll download the app eventually.
The only problem is if it's 360, when you roll the dice, it might start spinning around, and I don't think people want shots in my stomach or something. That might be kind of weird.
That'd be funny.
Okay, so I get to go first, and I am going to use Hunter.
Okay.
So we can either go get the car that's over here with the pimp weapon, or there's a door here. I'm going to open this door first.
Okay.
So that's one action. And then I got to spawn in all the zones. I say in the book, I know in Marvel Zombicide it says a 2 or this, it's optional that you can spawn from the farthest zone or the closest zone. It's not necessarily that you have to pick the first or closest, but for shooting zombies, I think it makes more sense to do the farthest first, because if you do that first and there's a shooter one later, they can move.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe we'll do the farthest one first when we're spawning.
Sounds good.
So we'll spawn in there first.
All right.
So from this zone, extra activation, fatties. No one?
Awesome.
So that one's done. From this zone, up, no shooters on the board, and 1 runner. From the next zone, we got another shooter one. No shooters on the board already because they don't see anybody.
Yep.
And 2 walkers. From the next zone, another shooter one. There's no shooters on the board because they still don't see anybody. And 1 walker spawn and activate. Goes there. The next zone, 4 spawn and activate. So they'll go here. Yeah, see, so if we did do this one first, oh no, he wouldn't have saw because the shooters would have been over this way maybe, right? But we'll keep it that way. And then the last spawn is, Abomination. So
we're in blue though.
We're in blue, but the T-1000 is still Abomination. So he'll get to move too.
Okay.
So he can't go through the doors over there because they're locked. So he's going to go, because he can move 2, 1, 2. Because right now, going around is the quickest way to get to us.
Right.
He won't go through the doors because he can't go through them.
Right.
And then we'll spawn the zombies, and then it will still be my turn. So we had the postman show up, and the lunch lady showed up too.
She did.
So if she's ever alone in her zone, you spawn a runner in her zone.
Yeah, I don't know if that's ever happened in game. You know.
And then the postman's there. So what does the postman spawn when we kill him? Let's cut that. Oh, we ignore all cards.
Yeah.
Canned food. I think it's supposed to be an item. Whatever. We play with we'll do the canned food. He has canned food in his pack.
Yeah.
Put it over here. And then I still have 2 actions. I do have sprint. I could go 1, 2, 3 at the car. Bring that over maybe? That way I can bring it over to you guys. That way you guys don't gotta go so far.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan.
So I'm gonna go with Hunter and he's gonna sprint. So go 1, 2, 3 into that zone for a second action.
Cool.
For his third action, I'll pick up the pimp weapon.
Okay.
Before I take the car. So I'll take the pimp weapon. What do I get? Got this. Evil twins. So give that to Laura Croft.
Yeah.
So he has the fire axe and evil twins now.
Nice.
I'm going to activate John McClane.
Okay.
And he has shoved his blue pistol. He'll go 1 here. Pick up the pimp weapon for 2.
Cool.
What pimp weapon do I get? Patents 357 Magnum.
Nice.
That's 2 damage. Nice. So McClane has one more thing he can do. And we gotta worry about shooting zombies. I think I'm good. I don't want to move up too close.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna wait right there.
All right.
And then I got Terminator. So he is tough right now. So he's gonna go 1 here. And he has a pistol. He's gonna search. And he already got a Molotov. That works.
That's awesome.
Okay. So, he's not, 2 cocktails are better than 1. That's John McClane. That's a orange ability I gave him. So I might give that to him later.
Yeah, I don't remember what that does.
It's like, who had that? The Neil deGrasse Tyson character.
Oh, the Hayden character.
Hayden character, yeah.
Okay, I know.
We still have them too.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So if you throw a Molotov, you roll it to see if you keep it.
Cool.
Okay. I think he's Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm pretty sure that's.
I know who you're talking about.
So, moved, searched. I'm good.
Okay.
So that's my team. So now it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate Laura Croft first.
Okay.
She's going to come into the building for 1. And she's going to search for 2.
What did she get? Bottle of water. Do you want to drink it?
Sure.
That's free AP. Keep these here for now.
And then I think for her last activate, she's going to just stay there. I think she's good.
Okay.
Sarah Connor is going to come around with Hunter. Getting over there should take her 3 activations.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And you get to go first next turn. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to take the car for me? Because if you start and you go in, you might have to wait till I go. Because if you go, I can't get in, right?
She also has Born Leader.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Is that a blue ability?
Yeah, that's her blue ability.
Okay, yeah. I made the cards. I figured I remember. Okay.
Yeah, and she's going to use her her blue ability, Born Leader, this turn.
Okay.
To tell Nico to go in with the others in the building.
Oh, you give somebody a free activation.
Yeah, and he's going to use it to go in the building.
Okay. And then she's done?
Yeah.
And now it's Nico's turn.
Yeah.
What's Nico going to do?
Nico is going to search.
Bag of rice. You want to eat it?
Yes.
We're fond of foods.
So, he's at 3.
He has 2 more things.
I think he's going to move up into the dark zone. And then he's going to stay there in the dark. Because they can't see him still because they're still going to move forward. But
yeah, but the shooter zombies too. The shooter zombies can still see into the dark.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, he's just going to stay where he is.
They still have the home defender one where they can't shoot all the way through the building,
Yes.
but they can see in the dark.
Okay.
And
So, no, I think he's just going to stay where he is.
And they can trace line of sights, too.
Right.
Okay, so he's going to stay there?
Yep. And I think that's my turn.
Okay. So then it's now the zombies' turn.
It is.
So these guys would move up by 1. That walker would move up 1. These ones would move up here. Runner would go 1, 2. And there's no other ones on the board. Oh, T-1000. He's get to move 2. There's no doors open, so he's going to come around here. 1, 2. So the zone that Hans is in, nobody moves in there until we open the building. So they're just going to stay in there.
Right.
They're in their base now.
Yeah.
What we forgot to do at the start is because there's 8 tiles that have the possible keys on them. So we have to randomize the objectives with the blue and the green and put them around the map. So we have the 8 objectives. We'll just flip these over. And I'll shuffle them. And then I'll put them around the map. And then those will be where the key cards are. We forgot to do that at the start. So you just got to remember not to put them in that building where Hans is, or you won't be able to get the key cards. Those are just normal reds.
Yes.
But we did put them randomly around.
Yep.
And now we got to do spawning. So for number 1 over there, another abomination. So T-1000 would get to move.
And we're still in blue, so we don't spawn one.
Yep. So he's going to move 2.
He's coming.
1, 2. Oh, wait, he was here, right? 1, 2. Yeah, he's in the corner. Right there.
He's coming for us.
And then next will be the box office spawn. So, what's that one? Free, spawn and activate. So they'll go here and go right there. And then over by the subway. One. Oh, and walk. The other ones weren't shooting. So this is a shooter one. So there's no shooters on the board except in Hans' zone. And Hans is a shooter zombie, so they don't see anybody to shoot.
Right.
No one else. But then we'll have to spawn shooters that can see people in any zone that is a walker. So the maid or waitress spawned over there by the box office. So she gets 1 activation if she's in your zone.
Cool.
Because we draw a shooter card, any walkers that can trace line of sight to a survivor, you spawn a shooter.
Okay.
So these zombies can trace their line through because you don't do the rules for night fighting. So 1 goes there.
Yep.
And this one can trace down there. So that's everything spawned. So now it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to activate Laura Croft first. And she's going to shoot at that pack of walkers with her rifle.
You can't shoot that long because you don't have home defender, right? You have to be in the next zone. You can only see the zone next to you.
Oh, because of the black. Okay.
Not because of the black, because you can't shoot through buildings that
right.
far.
Right. Okay. So she's going to move into the dark zone for 1.
Who?
Laura Croft.
Okay.
And then she's going to shoot the rifle at that pack of walkers, and she's going to all out it. So that's 1 regular dice and 1 all out dice. And I needed a 3, so I got 1.
So who are you going to take off?
The shooter.
Okay.
So for her last activation, she should probably do that again. Yeah, she's going to do that again.
Did you roll the same roll? I see the 6. Did you roll a 1 last time too?
Either a 1 or a 2 on the black dice, yeah.
Okay. Noise token, and there's no... Oh, do you want to get the postman?
Sure.
So we'll take the postman off. You get the canned food. Are you going to eat the canned food now?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that put you at?
At 8. So she's in yellow now.
So she has 1 more activation.
She does. So she should probably shoot at them again.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to do that again, all outing it again. One regular, one all out. Oh, broke it, but hits on 3s, so got the other one.
Okay. And we'll just get another zombie. And you're at what now?
I am at 9. So that's Laura Croft. Debating. You can pick up that objective, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Nico next.
Okay. He's right there.
So he's going to move up with Laura Croft and shoot his pistol at those walkers.
Are you going to all out it too?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, one regular and one all out. Hits on 3s. Awesome.
So you got the last 2.
Yep.
So these last 2 are gone. And you get another noise.
Because he's got 1 activation left.
He doesn't have a door open or anything, does he?
No, but he's going to search.
So, what do we get? Flashlight.
Cool. So now I'm going to activate Sarah Connor.
Okay. Can you give me Born Leader so that way I can get in the car?
That was the plan.
You didn't know because you didn't do it last turn. I don't know if you was going to do it this one.
No.
So you're going to give me an action?
Yes. I'm going to give you Born Leader.
You don't give me Born Leader.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to give you an activation with my Born Leader.
So Hunter, I'm not going to go in the driver's seat because that's where you're going to go. So I'm going to spend it to go in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So that way you can go on your turn.
Right. Then I'm going to use my first, because that's a blue ability, I'm going to use my first activation to get in the car.
So that's 1 action. You got 2 left?
Yeah. Because he's going to be up on us pretty soon. Should I drive fast to get around that corner, and then when it's your turn, you could always switch and try to hit?
We can't kill it because remember, he is an abomination, so you can only do 2 damage with the car.
Right.
We can run him over. It'd be kind of funny, but
we can block his way a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can still go up there.
Yeah. So she's
just Hunter. Oh, and I have a fire axe too. So if we need to get out or whatever.
Okay. So she's gonna drive fast.
Okay.
For her second activation.
So you're gonna go fast with Sarah Connor?
Yeah.
2. Right there.
Yes.
And you got 1 more action.
Are you planning on moving farther into the building with me with the other 2?
With my 2 guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use my last activation to go fast again.
Okay, so we here. Move this building. That little corner spot there.
Cool.
And is that everybody on your team?
Yes, it is.
So now it's over to me. So I'm going to activate Hunter.
Okay.
So he's going to get out of the car now for 1 action.
All right.
Then he's going to sprint and go 1, 2, 3 for a second action.
Okay.
And for his third action, I am going to open this door just in case you need to get out of the car and come in, or we need to get out.
All right.
Just in case we get another exit.
Okay.
So Hunter's done.
All right.
And Terminator has the Molotov, so we could get lucky and hopefully beat the 2 T-1000 and he doesn't come back. Oh, I don't know if that was brought up when we said we killed him. If we kill him, he doesn't go back to the spawn point like Axel Cannibal. We said he'll come back, he reforms into the spot that he's
we didn't say, we said he'll come back, but we didn't say where.
Yeah, he'll come back to where he dies from at the start of his, end of his next turn.
Yeah.
When it happens.
The puddle.
Yeah, like the puddle. Yeah, the Marvel Crisis Protocol has those trucks too. We could have used those if we had them for the antifreeze trucks and stuff. But the liquid nitrogen, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so John McClane, I'm going to pick up this objective.
Cool.
Oh, it's a green one already.
Nice.
Okay. So that will go in his backpack. So now that's
Funny.
kind of worked out. So John can only be the one to open the green door right now.
That's the one that's closest to the subway here?
Yep.
The green one?
So that's the one that John McClane can open.
All right.
And you can trade the keys too. And if that person holding the keys dies, you can pick it up.
Okay.
But right now, he's the only one that can open that door.
Right.
Okay. And it would have been 5. I think we should have mentioned that. Like all objective, there was 5 AP.
Okay.
So he's at 5. That was 1 action. 2 actions. For his 3rd action, I'm going to search.
Okay.
What did I get? A katana.
Cool.
So I'm going to put that in my hand instead of my pistol. So I got the Patton's 357 and a katana.
Cool. The idea of John McClane with a katana is really funny.
John McClane shoving the T-1000 is going to be funny.
Yep.
So he's done. Oh yeah, and Hunter has the evil twins.
He does.
Terminator. All he has is a pistol, and he has tough. He can go 1 there. I'll stay in that zone, so if that shooter zombie shoots at us, the Terminator can take the shot for us.
All right.
He's going to search. It's funny that he has a sawed-off. So I'm going to put that in my hand instead of the pistol. Yeah, I was looking at the skills too. Maybe next there's a skill. I don't even think it come up. Free reload. That if you have a sawed-off, you get a free reload.
That's never come up ever.
Yeah, so I saw that skill when I was making the cards. I was going to give it to him too.
That's funny. That's never come up ever.
Yeah, maybe some of the old ones from like Prison Break and other ones too.
Maybe.
So I'm going to finish my turn there, and I'm done.
Okay.
And that's everybody. So now it's over to their turn.
Yep.
And then I'll start the next turn. So the zombies will move now. So T-1000. So he gets to move 2, 1. Oh, and we got to remember, like we're from Miss Marvel and not Crisis Protocol, Marvel Zombies, he can hit 2. 1, 2. So he doesn't have to move anymore. Because his second action, he can use an attack action and he can hit 1, 2.
Right.
Stab.
Uh-oh.
Remember, that's the pain in the butt thing was Miss Marvel and the other one that she can hit freely, I think she does.
Yeah, she does think so.
Okay, and he does 2 damage too. So I think we'll give it to the Terminator. So he absorbs 1 because he has tough, but 1 will go through.
Okay.
Makes sense schematically?
Yep.
So he has 2 1 hit point.
Cool.
Off, so he's at 2. So he's done. These guys will move up. I'll have to look at the rules for tough because that doesn't come up too much. I think I don't know if it's you can absorb 1 damage a phase or attack. I'll double check because he absorbed 1 for T-1000. Now, if the shooter zombie shoots at him, can he absorb that damage too? Or is it only 1 damage a phase? Next is the runner over here. 1, 2. Kitchen. That. That's a weird rule that we know. If she's ever alone, the zombies move as 1. I was thinking, because if you move the walkers as 1, if I moved 1 walker, she is technically alone, but the walkers move as a group unit, so she's not alone.
Okay.
Weird that we haven't saw that before. Then these walkers would come up, and that guy moves. So the board is like that now, and then we got to do some spotting. Oh, from number 1, we got shooter. Any shooters on the board? Yep. Damn it. So first things first, any shooter on the board gets a shoot. So that shooter is going to get to activate and shoot. Yes. I checked tough, and it says the survivor can ignore the first wound they receive each attack step. Yeah. And then bracket zombie phase. So I think it means each zombie phase, they can only ignore 1 wound. And friendly fire. So every time someone fires into a zone, each time they activate, you can ignore it. Right. So I don't think you can't save a wound every time a zombie attacks in there. So he's already stopped 1 from the T-1000. He can't stop this bullet. Right. And if I'm wrong, that's how I read it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah. So we do take 1 damage though. So who do we want to give that to?
Nico can take it.
Okay. Nico takes one. The shooters. And then there would be one runner over by the donut shop. So from the box office now. Let's see. Oh, another shooter one. Damn. So shooter goes again.
Whoa.
And who's going to take it this time? I'll give it to Hunter.
Okay.
So Hunter takes one. And then no one's in yellow. Oh, yeah, you are in yellow, right?
Yes.
So 2 fatties will spawn and activate into that zone. So there's actually 2 runners in that zone.
Yeah,
not one.
We were in yellow.
Yeah, so the pizza guy's there. So if we kill the pizza guy, we get free AP.
Yeah.
And then you got the unicorn up there too. So we get a skill of a choice if we kill the unicorn.
Yeah.
And there was no fatties or runners that could see anyone, so no other shooters are spawned.
Thankfully.
Yeah, and we only, because there's 2 bodyguards for Hans, so we only have 2 more shooters left that we can put.
Right.
Lucky on that way, but they're still annoying.
Yep.
So that's, and we got to do from the subway. Another shooter one. Jeez. That's what I mean. Shooters can be a pain, right? We got to get rid of that. That one shooter just took out a bunch of hits from us, right?
Yeah.
So there's going to be a runner by the subway, and then someone else is going to take 1 wound. So that shooter gets to shoot again. And who's he going to hit? I have 2 at 2 already.
I have 1 at 2. So he could hit Laura Croft.
Okay.
Can't hit Sarah Connor anyway.
She's out in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you spawned the runner over by the subway. So we'll remove the noise tokens. And then I get to go. So I'm going to activate Terminator.
Okay.
And we'll try it. Let's see if we can do this. He's going to come out here for 1. And I'm going to throw the Molotov at the T-1000. See if we get this early. So throw the Molotov. Come on. So I get 5 AP. We didn't say what he's worth, but like a standard one, he's worth 5. So he's only at 5 now. That's his first AP he got.
Cool.
And we'll put the flame there. So let's see if we kill the T-1000. So on a 1, 2, 3, he stays alive and comes back at the end of his next turn. He won't have a zombie face this turn.
Right.
So, the worst. So we killed him, but he's going to come back at the end of his next turn.
So he's a puddle of liquid metal at the moment.
Yeah, so we'll just lay him down. So he won't have an activation on this zombie phase, but at the end of the zombie phase, he'll come back right there.
Right.
And we'll still get, each time we kill him, you still get 5 AP.
Cool.
Okay. Damn. That was hoping for. So he came out for 1. He threw the Molotov for 2.
Yeah.
And he's going to come back in here. I do think it's funny if, I was going to say Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor runs him over in the car when she goes by.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Okay, Terminator's done. I'm going to activate John McClane.
Okay.
He's going to come in here for 1. For 2, he's going to swing the katana and all out it because I want to kill that shooter zombie that keeps annoying us.
All right. How many all out dice?
2. So hitting on 4s.
Nice. We got 2.
So I do get the shooter zombie and the normal one. So I am at 7 AP now, so I get another action too.
Nice. So
he moved in there. He attacked, so he has 2 actions left. I'm going to pick up this objective.
Cool.
Nope, not the key cut. So that's 5 more AP though. And I have 1 more activation I can do. Ooh, that's a dark zone over there too. I've seen the runner that's over there.
Yeah.
It's a dark zone, so I am just going to stay there with McClane.
You want to search?
I already got the objective. We don't, because I use it as a search action to get the objective.
Right. Okay.
I think you can do both, but so now I'm going to go with Hunter. Hunter can run. Okay. Hunter's going to Actually, because Hunter can run. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 action, actually, sorry, for McLean to go up there.
Okay.
For his final action. Hunter is going to spend his first activation to sprint and run.
Okay.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 at the runner.
Nice.
Then he's going to take the fire axe and all out it at that runner.
All right.
For a second action. So I gain 1 dice and 1 all out dice.
All right.
Hitting on 4s. And I got a 4.
Awesome.
So I get the runner. So that runner's gone. So I have 1 more activation with Hunter. So
pick up the pimp weapon, maybe?
Yeah, but those zombies are in front of me, and I don't want any more shooters or getting shot.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
I could shoot the evil twins of that zone, but I need to hit on 6s, right?
Yeah.
I can't sprint again. You can only do it once a turn.
Right.
So he's just going to back up with McLean right there.
Okay.
And that's everybody on my team. So now it's over to you. Okay, so your turn. What are you going to do?
First, I'm going to activate Nico, and he's going to search. Since he has a flashlight, he can pull 2 cards.
And because we're not playing day or night rules, we don't do the beam.
Yes.
So he gets 2 cards. He gets an all card and water. Do you want to drink the water?
Yeah.
Okay. So zombies there, and
so Nico has 3 activations left, and since I have no melee weapons, unfortunately, he's just going to have to move past that zombie over to where McLean and Hunter are.
So 1, 2, 3. And you're there? What's his blue ability too?
His blue ability is roll 6 plus 1 damage melee. Doesn't have a melee weapon.
Oh, so if you have a 2 damage weapon and you roll 6, it counts as 3 damage. You can go toe to toe with the T-1000 if you have a 2 damage weapon.
Nice.
That's cool. So he's done?
Yeah. I'm going to activate Laura Croft.
Okay.
And she's in yellow, so she has 4 activations. Her first 3 that she's going to do, she's going to move past the zombie.
So that's 1, 2.
Yep, and then 3 up with the other ones.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her last activation to put her other pistol back in her hand. So she's dual wielding again.
With pistols?
Yes. So that's Laura Croft. So I'm going to activate Sarah Connor.
Okay.
The first thing she's going to do is drive fast.
So you move 2 zones?
Yes.
Right there?
Yep. The second thing she's going to do is get out of the vehicle.
So out there.
And then she's going to use Born Leader and give Terminator an activation.
Okay, so then I'm going to use the sawed-off and I'll out it, hopefully getting a 6 to kill that zombie right in his face with the shotgun.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. So it's 2 normal, 2 all out, and I need 6s to hit.
All right.
Oh, I rolled a 6, but I broke it. So I do kill him, though.
Awesome.
Noise token. That zombie's dead. He's at 6 now.
Cool.
And you have 1 more action with Connor?
Yeah, she's going to move in with the Terminator. Cool. That's my turn.
And then you'll start next turn, right?
Yes.
So we'll stand up T-1000, but he's not doing anything. So he's reformed now.
Right.
These zombies would come up by 1. These zombies come over here. 1. So these 2 runners will go 2. This is a zone they can go through the chopper.
Right.
So 1, 2. I don't know. That'd be funny if one of those keys there, it's actually where the chopper is.
That would be funny.
Okay, so those runners went there. And then the subway. Raven's going to move those.
1, 2. And that walker just goes 1.
Okay, and then we got to do spawning. Okay, so from number 1, we got shooter zombies. We got rid of them. There's no shooters on the board except in Hans' zone.
Right.
So 5 walkers over there. From the box office, 6 walkers.
Okay.
And then from the subway is another shooter one. And it's free. Spawn and activate. So because we're in the yellow, there's 5 zombies at number 1.
Right.
And then there was a shooter on that one. So any shooters on the board, we already said that weren't there already, didn't shoot. But now any walkers that can see anybody, you spawn a shooter. A shooter would spawn here because there's walkers there.
Right.
There's survivors that they can see. And that's the only walkers that can see anybody.
Right.
Then the next one is 6 walkers at the box office. And the crazy cat lady's over there. So if she's in our zone, she throws cats at everybody that's there.
Right.
And then the magician is over by the donut shop. So if you kill him, you get to see what's under his hat. So the zombies by the subway, there's a shooter marker on there. So all shooter zombies get to go now. So we spawned the office worker by the subway. So if we kill her, you get distributors. So you look at the top 3 cards and organize them anyway.
Cool.
And now there was a shooter marker on that card. So that shooter will get to shoot into this zone. Terminator's not there, so we can't absorb that one. John McClane's here, hasn't took damage. So we'll give 1 damage to John McClane.
Okay.
And that's all the spawning. And you want to spawn another shooter in that zone. Because as long as there's 1 shooter in that zone, you don't have to put another one.
Okay.
And no other walkers can see us. So now, we're done. So Raven will get to go next.
I'm going to activate Laura Croft. And she's going to use her dual-wielding pistols and shoot into that zone.
Okay. So you hit on 6s.
That's fine. And I get 1 dice for each. Even though they're dual-wielding, right?
Yeah, you get the profile of each pistol.
Yeah, so 1 regular dice for each.
You going to all out it or no?
No. So, 2 dice, hits on 6s. No. Second activation. She'll try doing that again. No. Third activation. She'll try doing it again. Got 1. Let's take the shooter. And then for her 4th activation, she'll just do it again. Nope. Next, I'm going to activate Nico. Nico is going to search, and he pulls 2 cards because he has a flashlight.
So you get a bag of rice. Do you want to eat it?
Sure.
And his second, another flashlight.
So for his next activation, he's going to shoot in that zone. So he's going to all out the pistol. So 1 regular dice, 1 all out dice. Hopefully getting 6s. Nope.
So you've done 2 things so far?
Yes. So he's going to do that again. Hopefully get some 6s. Nope. And he broke it. So for Nico's last activation, are you interested in trading for 1 of the flashlights?
Yeah, and I'll give you the pistol too.
Cool.
So now McClane has a flashlight in his backpack and you got a pistol in your hand now?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the end of Nico's turn. Now, Sarah Connor, for her first activation, she's going to search.
All card.
Good. Okay. For her second activation, she will swing the fire axe. Hits on 4s. Nope. Do it again. All out at this time. That's better.
That's gone. And that was your 3rd activation. Do you have any more?
No, but she does have Born Leader. So she's going to give... Do you want Hunter or John McClane to have Born Leader? So you can try to deal with those zombies to have the extra activation?
Give it to John McClane.
Okay. So give John McClane
or
extra.
Terminator. Oh, and he's going to be able to go. Okay, because he's going to be able to attack you. The T-1000 is going to be able to attack you now because he moves 2, and he can also attack from 2. So he's going to be able to hit you.
Okay. Oh. She hasn't taken any wounds yet. She's still at 3.
So I'm going to activate John McClane from your board leader then.
Okay.
So he's just going to move into this zone. And that's all he can do because he doesn't have anything else.
All right.
Actually, go here. 1, 2, 3. Push. Oh, he can't. I don't have enough activations. I was going to try to go out and push the T-1000 away, but I don't have enough activations to do it.
All right.
So he's just going to go into that zone.
Okay.
And then it's over to me. So I'm going to activate McClane first.
Okay.
So John McClane's going to go, and he's going to swing his katana in that zone.
All right.
He's going to all out at 2, so I get 2 extra dice.
Okay.
And hitting on 4s. I got 2, and the all out dice hit, so
yeah,
that's 2. Those 2 are gone. So he has 3 more things he can do.
Okay.
He's going to pick up this pimp weapon.
Cool.
What do I get? Golden AK-47.
Nice.
I will put that in my hand and the Magnum in my backpack.
Cool.
He has 2 more things. He's going to go here for free and here for 4.
Cool.
So he's done. I'm going to activate Terminator.
Okay.
He's going to search for 1. Plenty of shells. So that works once I start off.
Yeah.
And I can't move now because we're worried about getting attacked by the T-1000.
Right.
Because we don't want Sarah Connor to die because he can attack twice, right?
Right.
So he has 2 more things he can do. I can't get anything else. He's just going to stay there and wait. I'm going to activate Hunter next.
Okay.
He's going to sprint and go 1, 2. He's going to pick up this objective.
Cool.
That's not the key card.
Still 5 AP though.
Yep. So he's at 6. He has 2 more things he can do.
Okay.
He's going to move into this zone. And then he's going to pick up this pimp weapon.
Cool.
What pimp weapon do I get? Nailbat. Nice. So I'm going to put that in my hand instead of the fire axe. Actually, he needs the fire axe to open that door for McClane. So I'll put the nailbat in my backpack.
Okay.
And that's everybody on my team. So now it's over to the zombies. So the T-1000 gets 2 activations and it can go 2. So 1, 2 into that zone. So for his first activation, he's going to stab into that zone.
All right.
And then the Terminator is going to block it. So he absorbs 1 damage from it. So he's at 1 now because he took 1 damage before.
Okay.
And he blocked 1. So that was 2 damage he just blocked. He's going to attack again. And then this time Sarah Connor will have to take it because I can't take another one with the Terminator because he'll die.
Right.
So Sarah Connor's at 1?
Yes.
Okay, so he's done. Then these zombies over here will move 1. These will move over 1. These are going to come over 1. There's a runner there, so that goes here. These go over 1. Pizza guy is going to go 1, 2 into this zone. These guys are going to move 1 this way. 1, 2. This goes up by 1. And those go. So from number 1 spotting, yeah, all runners get to go. So I see 1 here. This one's going to go 1, 2.
There's the pizza guy and the one in the red jacket over there.
Red jacket's going to go 1, 2. And the pizza guy's going to go 1, 2. And I think that's all runners. So from the box office, no shooting on there. So no one's in orange yet, right?
No.
John McClane's close. So free, spawn and activate. Fatties. Fatties spawn and activate. And we have the welder there too. So if we roll a 6, it explodes like a Molotov.
Awesome.
That'd be cool if the T-1000 gets blown up by that too.
Yeah.
And then by the subway, we got, all walkers get to go. So we'll move all the walkers. So let's start over here. This one gets to go. These go here. The ones by the plane go here. Walkers here. 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 These walkers will go down here. And that's everybody. So then I'll start next turn.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Hunter next.
Okay.
And he's going to use the fire axe for 1. That's a noise token. And then he's going to use the evil twins and shoot them outside the door.
All right.
2 dice. I'm not going to all out it. 2 dice hitting on freeze. I got 2 5s.
Cool.
So I'm going to get the magician and the normal. That put him at 8 too, so he gets another activation.
All right.
And what's under the magician's hat? All cards are ignored. Oh no, for the magician, it is an all card. I remember that rule, that if there could be a zombie under it. It hardly ever happens, but yeah, there's a zombie under his hat, so it spawns there. Not where he was, but for some reason it jumps out of his hat and jumps into our zone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so his first action was to open the door. Second was to shoot. Third, I'm going to do the fire axe and try to hit. Actually, I'm going to use the evil twins to shoot outside the door again.
Okay.
Hitting on freeze. I got a 2 and a 2. So that doesn't hit. And for his last action, because he opened the door, he shot, and he's going to shoot again the evil twins out at those zombies.
All right.
2 and a 1. No, misses again. So he's done. I'm going to activate John McClane. He's going to swing the katana, 2 dice hitting on 4s at the zombie in our zone.
All right.
Actually, no. I don't have to worry about myself. He's going to shove. I forget he has the blue ability, and shove that zombie.
Right. Yeah, he hasn't
outside.
used it yet.
Yeah, he shoves it outside. Then I'm going to use his golden AK-47 to shoot at that zone.
Cool.
So that's 3 dice hitting on 4s. So this is his first action. I got 2.
That's good.
2 more. He's at 16. He has 3 more activations because shove was free.
Right.
So he's going to shoot the golden AK again, hitting on 4s. I got a 4 and a 3. So I hit 1.
Better than none.
For his third shot, he's going to shoot again.
Okay.
4s. I got a 6, so that hits. He's at 18. He's 1 away from orange.
Ah, boo. How many activations does he have left?
He has 1 activation left.
Oh, we can't even get him out to shoot that runner to get him into orange, right?
No, that runner's going to move 2, though. I'm going to stay there. So, we cleared that up, though.
Yeah.
So that's done. And then I got the Terminator. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Running away from that T-1000 because he only has 1 wound left.
Yep.
And that's everyone on my team. So it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate Sarah Connor first. And she's going to follow the Terminator.
So 1, 2, 3.
And she has Born Leader.
Okay.
I don't know if there's somebody that you can think of who needs an extra activation.
Oh, that would have been if no, but the spawn point's there. If I put John McClane outside, he could have did Born Leader to shoot at that runner, but that would have been iffy. So, no, unless you want to give it to one of your guys to move them up closer.
Yeah, I'll give it to. They're both in yellow, so they have 4. I'll give it to Laura Croft, and she can move up with Sarah Connor and everybody.
Okay, and then
it'll be Laura Croft's turn. So she'll move up with John McClane and Hunter.
I'm just checking here. He can go for his first activation. 1, 2. Second, 1, 2. Yeah, we got to stay away from.
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura Croft's gonna go
1, 2.
Okay.
Up with them. I don't want to search and pull and. Oh no, she has 2 activations left, but she has 4. So yeah.
What does she have in her hand?
She has dual wielding pistols.
So if a zombie spawns in our zone,
she can't do anything anyway. So yeah, no, she's not going to search or anything. And I can't go out, shoot, and come back in, and I'll be right in that where that spawner is if I go out.
You have 2 activations left?
Yes.
You would go out and then shoot, and then you have no activations left.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't go out there and shoot and try to go back. I don't have enough left. So, she'll move into the building more over to where the objective is for her last 2.
1, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Nico. Nico will move up to the dark zone. He'll use his 4 activations to get into the dark zone in between Laura Croft and John McClane.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
He has 4 activations?
He does. He's in yellow.
Okay. So then that's everybody. So then we'll do the zombie moving. So T-1000 is going to go 1, 2 for its first action. There's no one within 2, so we'll go again. 1, 2. Yeah, he's scary.
We gotta keep running.
And then these guys are going to go in the car. This one is going to go 1, 2. Fatties 1, 1, 2. These guys are going to go there. These guys are going to go here. This one is going to go 1, 2. Oh, nope. It was here. 1, 2 into that zone. So she's in our room now.
Yep.
This walker's going to come. And then these walkers are going to come here. And that's all the zombies. So from number 1, no one's in orange. John McClane's 1 away, so 3 runners will go there.
Okay.
So the robber's in that zone, so if he hits you, for every hit, he steals one of your weapons.
Right.
Makes sense for the accent. From the box office. Oh, shooter. There's no shooters on the map. They're all... Yep, there's 4 there. So no shooters get to go. And then 2 fatties will be at the box office. So the number 1 fan spawned there, so you're -1 to hit if you're in his zone or next to him.
Right.
And now, is there any fatties that see anybody? No, because we're not in the street.
No, they're all
outside. Yeah. We got to watch double activation soon, too, because they're going around the building.
Yeah.
But now they might actually start coming around this way now, too.
Yeah.
And then by the subway is 3 fatties. So we got the sumo over there by the subway sumo.
Yeah.
We can't go into the sumo zone.
Right.
But he can come into our zone.
Yeah.
And then it will be your turn.
So first I'm activating Sarah Connor. And she's going to use Born Leader Do you have somebody that you would want to give 1 meter to? To give extra activation to?
John McClane, I can deal with that runner in my zone.
Yeah. So give it to him.
Okay, so I'll roll just 2 dice, hitting on 4s. I got a 4. So I'll get rid of that runner. That does put him in orange zone now. So he now can pick between taunt or 2 cocktails are better than 1. We don't have that Molotov. I don't know how fast it'd be till I get that. Taunt, I can bring people closer to me, which might come in handy.
And he has shove too, doesn't he?
Yeah, so he can shove and taunt.
Okay. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. Especially when we get into
the building, taunting them out.
Yeah. Could he taunt Gruber?
Yeah, he could taunt. Taunt works for...
I didn't know if he could taunt Gruber.
I'll pick taunt.
Okay.
So he has taunt and shove.
All right.
Okay. And then you still have free activations. Or 4. Does he have free activations or 4?
Yeah, because she's only in blue.
Okay.
So she's going to move 2 up to John McClane.
1, 2.
And
keep in mind that he gets to move 2. He could get 4 across the board. He's fast.
Yeah. I'm just questioning whether I should try to move her outside or whether she should go with Nico.
Well, the problem with going outside is we'll figure out what's a zombie. We haven't play tested this yet, so we don't even know how to... There's 2 spawns out there, and we have shooter zombies.
And she's down to 1 wound.
So maybe hiding in the building, going across the building, and then going.
We still have to open these doors.
Yeah.
To get. And if he's in orange, it might be crazy spawns. So for her last activation, I'm going to move her with Nico.
Okay.
So now I'm going to activate Laura Croft. The first thing she's going to do is pick up that objective.
Okay. And oh, it's the blue one.
Cool.
Cool. So now she can open the blue door.
Cool. For her second activation, she's going to pick up the pimp weapon.
Pimp weapon. Which one does she get?
Hopefully something good.
Nail gun.
Cool.
So it has hit and run and point blank.
Nice.
So you can hit, kill somebody and move, and point blank means you can shoot in your zone and not hit anyone. It's like a little profile.
Yeah.
Are you going to put that in your backpack or in your hand?
I'm thinking I'm going to put it in my hand.
Okay. She has 2 activations left.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my last 2 activations to move her into that room.
1, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got to activate Nico. So Nico's going to search. He pulls 2 because he has a flashlight.
Okay, so he gets sniper rifle.
Cool. We're going to put that in his hand.
And a machete.
I'm going to swap that for his gray pistol and put that in his other hand.
And his blue ability, again, is what? It's...
Roll 6 plus 1 damage melee.
So, if he rolls a 6, he does 3 damage with the machete.
Yeah.
So he could actually kill an abomination.
The sniper rifle, too. Because the sniper rifle's 2.
That's
no, it's melee. Sorry.
Yeah, unless you're going to beat him over the head with a sniper rifle, I don't think that works.
No, I don't. We already talked about that. I don't think we can do that. But no. Okay. Yeah, so with the machete. Cool. So that's his first.
You know what? How far does a sniper rifle go?
1 to 3.
Here, 1, 2, 3. You could shoot the runners out the window, but then he's coming. 1, 2. Then he's going to hit that zone. Whew. I think we may have made the T-1000 a little tough.
Yeah. What do we think? We're just gonna try it. Yeah, we'll just try it. He'll move up with John McClane.
Okay.
So that's his second.
Okay.
For his third, he's going to shoot the sniper rifle out at those runners.
So one sec. So you're going to shoot at those guys?
Yes.
Okay. And it's
1 regular dice. I'm debating on if I should all out it or not. Yeah, I'm going to all out it. So it's 1 regular dice and 1 all out dice. And it hits on 3s. 2 5s.
Nice. You can get the robber. And you have how many activations left?
1 more. I'm going to move back with Sarah Connor. Just in case something happens, he can absorb a wound. Because she only has 1 left.
How many hit does he have?
He's got 2.
Okay.
So that's my team.
So it's over to me?
Yes.
I'm going to activate Terminator next. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Get away from the T-1000.
Yeah. He's only in blue though. I need 1 more XP and I can't get it. I was looking at Hunter. That Hunter has enough distance to run to Gruber's zone, but he's going to be there by himself with shooters, so that might be tough.
Yeah, and it'll take us a little bit to get over there.
So then I have McLean, who has taunt. I'm not going to taunt the T-1000.
No, but you can push him, though, if you have to. Shove him, sorry. I keep calling it push.
Taunt him closer, and then there's no point in taunting and then pushing him back. That's
no, but if he
counterproductive.
comes oh, well, no, you couldn't. Okay.
And then I'm going to be minus the hit when I go out further those other zombies over there.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. How far does that? It goes 1 to 2. 1, 2. And he only has 2 wounds left. Who? Okay, I think I'm going to come. So, Hunter is going to go 1, 2, 3 for 1 action. His second action is to go here.
Okay.
His third action is to open that door with the fire axe.
Cool.
So, let's open this one. But we'll do the spawning first. So, we got a few zones in there. So, from the far end over here. Oh, shooter zombie. Is there any shooter zombies on the board? I have 4 there. None. So, no shooters get to go. And I am in orange, so 2 fatties.
Okay.
Spawn. And then activate. Do any fatties see anybody? Nope, because we didn't go out in the street. So no fatties see anybody?
Nope.
Okay, so for the next zone, 8 walkers. So the ballerina moved there too, so if she's 2 away, she can jump to your zone.
Right.
So from the next zone, 4 runners. Right here. So you got the Matador there, so you need a 6 to hit that one.
Right.
So for the next zone, here, 10 walkers. So we're out of the dailies, so there's just 10 in that zone.
Yep.
Where the objective is another 10, spawn and activate. So here to here. We had 10 there. And actually in this zone, because they spawned and activated in there. So what's going in there? Oh, 6. And then shooters. Is there any shooters?
No, I don't think so, no.
Nope, because I got 4 over here and there's 6 total. So nope, no shooters get to go, but 6 walkers. How many walkers do we have left?
3.
Okay, so 3 would go into this zone. We don't have any more, so then every walker would activate. So I'll just move all the walkers because it's a lot of moving, and then we'll show you what it looks like after. So there was a shooter marker on there, so all walkers that can see a survivor spawn a shooter zombie.
Right.
So shooter zombie would start in this zone. Those zombies can see into this zone, so a shooter zombie would go there. And that's all that's on the map that I can see that. See? Nobody else can see it.
Yeah, nobody else.
So, Hunter still has 2 things he can do. So he's going to swing his fire axe and he's going to all out it.
Okay.
So 1 dice normally, 1 all out. Hits on a 4, so I got 1. I'll kill the shooter zombie.
Awesome.
Okay. I got one more thing to do. I'll do that one more time. I get one more zombie. Hunter's done. And I'm at the zombies go after me, right? Because you've already gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Lara Croft and Hunter are kind of screwed down there.
Yeah.
Because walkers are going to get another activation. If I go down there, I won't even if I push them off, they're going to get to go. Oh, he's over here. They'll get to go again anyway.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to activate McLean, and he's going to try to finish this by himself, maybe.
Okay.
So 1 activation, 2 activations there. For a 3rd activation, I'm going to shoot at the rudder.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a golden AK, 3 dice hitting on 4s.
All right.
I got a 4, 2, and a 1, so I got him.
Awesome.
So he went 1, 2, he shot. He has 1 more activation. He's going to turn over there and shoot at those walkers right there.
All right.
Hitting on 4s.
Nice.
That came a 5, 5, and a 6. So he's got those 3.
And now we have a distributor because of the raid, right?
1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. So distributor, I'll get to look at the top 3. So we got fatties. That's at number 1 over there.
Yeah.
Runners was a shooter from number 2. So that's from the box office. I can deal with that, or from over there. And then runners. Whew. So we're not going to have double active. We didn't know. I could have went down there then and pushed them, and then there would have been double activations. But
we didn't know.
So where do I want the runners to go? Because my next turn, I'm going to plan to go to that building. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That's iffy.
And they're both 3, right?
1, 2, 3. What blue? Oh, I have the green key card with him too, so it's the far one.
Yeah, Lara Croft has the blue one.
No. And he's in orange, so 3 runners, and 2 fatties. I'm gonna put the. So the first one will be fatties. So I'll put the fatties on top.
Okay.
Then the runners are 2 and the other one. Okay, I got them set up. So we'll put fatties, runners, runners.
Okay.
So he moved out. That was his last activation, I think?
I believe so, yeah.
Because he
moved out for 2, shot at the runner that was on the spawner, the number 1 spawner for 1, and then turned and shot at the other zombies.
Yes, because there's another noise token there.
Yes.
And that's everybody on my team.
Yep.
So then it's the zombies' turn. So T-1000 was going to go 1, 2 for his first action.
Okay.
For his second action, he can move 2, but he's 2 away, so he can stab into this zone.
Okay.
So who's going to take the damage there? Terminator can only take 1, but then he'd die.
Nico can take 1 of them, and then he'd be down at 1.
Oh, we keep that you can split the damage 2, because when you get multiple attacks from zombies, you can give 1 to somebody, 1 to else. So Terminator will block the shot for 1.
Yeah.
And then 1 more damage goes through.
So Nico can take it. So he's at 1 now too.
Okay. So T-1000's done. The walkers here would move up. This runner would go 1, 2. This runner would go 1, 2. fatties. These fatties will come down there. This zone will come over here. So all these walkers would attack that zone, and that's more than enough damage to kill those two.
Yep.
So they would go down. Let's see if we can get to them and save them.
No, I don't think so either.
These would move up. Things here. Oh, there was a shooter in that zone, too. Okay. They move up by 1. The ballerina moves up 1 because she's not 2 away from anybody.
These runners would go 1, 2, in the zone. 1, 2. These fatties would go 1. That way.
So now we got to do spawns. We already know where they're coming.
Yep.
So from number 1, we have the fatties. So free fatties, spawn and activate. So John McClane has free fatties right next to him.
Yeah.
Then by the box office, shooter zombies. Is there a shooter zombie that can see anybody? This one right here. But there's no one that he can see, so he's not going to shoot because that door's not open or anything.
Right.
There's a door there. So none, but free runners would be by the box office. So line of sight goes in lines, not diagonals, I don't think.
No.
So then I could be, because diagonals don't come up too often. So
if they don't move in diagonal, I don't think necessarily.
but their line of sight. We'll put one there anyway. It's getting close anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they go diagonals, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then from the subway, 3 more runners. So the runners came over by the subway.
Yep. We are out of daily runners, so it's just regular ones.
So we lost 2 already, and there's a lot on the map now.
Yeah. We're going to be constantly in double activations now because we're out of walkers.
Yeah.
So that's something we got to keep in mind.
Yeah, maybe the map's a little too big. We didn't play test it, but we'll see.
That's okay.
So my team gets to go first.
Yep.
Laura Clough dropped the key there.
Yep.
So I don't know if anyone's going to go pick that one up.
I don't think so, but
I'm going to activate John McClane first. Or who? I got the Terminator too. Oh, it's only 1 damage. And he has tough. That sucks. 1. He can't do anything, but look, maybe he can help out a bit. I'm going to activate the Terminator first.
okay.
I was trying to think of what to do, even trading the sniper rifle from Nico, and it's ineffective because John McClane's just going to shove them anyway if I go over there.
Right.
So I'm going to try to search with with Terminator.
Okay.
What do I get? Flashlight.
Oh, blue.
So that was 1 activation. There's no doors over here. 1. Nope, you can't do anything. 2. And he's just going to stay there.
Okay.
We're pretty much done this turn. I don't think we're going to be able to get it.
No.
We'll see. If I had Nico, if I had Hunter run around to open that door, maybe.
Yeah.
And then that's it for that guy. So now it's John McClane's turn. So he's going to shove these guys over here.
Okay.
For free activation. I don't even know what that. He can get all the objectives. No, it's not going to push him into red too. He's only at 23. If I picked up it, seeing if I can get the red.
Oh, that would have been funny.
So we'll try to. He'll go out and try to do it.
Okay.
So 1, 2 there. He's going to open the door. Oh, he can't even. I forgot. He can't open the door. I saw it for. I don't forgot if he for some reason if he had a.
He doesn't have a door opener?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no.
I swear I saw it. I saw the fire axe on your guy. So.
Crap.
Okay, so that was for free. He moved him off.
Yeah.
Then he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He has a green card. And then he's going to shoot the AK. So he's right by the cop car there.
Yeah.
And he has 1 activation left. I can go in the cop car, but then that's an activation to go in and out. So I'm just going to shoot the AK, the golden AK, at the fatties.
Good idea.
So 3 dice hitting on 4s. He did it again. Holy cow.
That's awesome.
Okay. I don't know if that was on screen, but I'll move it over.
To get to
6. So he gets free AP. So that's the end of his activation.
Yep.
So now it's over to you.
So I'm going to activate Nico, and we're just going to go for broke here, and he's going to move up to the
1,
T-1000.
2.
So.
And how many is he in yellow?
He is in yellow, so he has 2 more.
And he has his, what's his blue ability again?
Is roll 6 plus 1 damage melee.
So you have 2 actions left?
Yes.
And then his blue is what again?
Roll 6 plus 1 damage melee.
So, and the machete's 2 damage?
It is.
How many dice does it roll?
It only rolls 1.
Oh, crap. Okay. So you're going to...
I'm not going to all out it.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta roll a 6. It's close.
And he has 1 more activation?
1 more. Okay. So, I'm going to activate Sarah Connor now. She's going to use Born Leader first. And she's going to give Nico 1 more try.
And this is where you all out it?
Out of 6. And I'm going to all out it now. So it's 1 regular, 1 all out. Let's see if we can pull this off. Come on, 6. Yes!
That's a luck. Okay. Nico for the win?
Nico for the win.
So he gets 5 AP. He's at 18. He's just out of orange.
Yeah.
But we have to roll to see if he reforms. On a 1, 2, 3, he comes back. Okay. Yeah! We beat him!
Yay!
So Nico beat the T-1000, so that's a moral victory.
Nice.
So that's off the board. At least we killed him. We didn't kill Hans, I don't know, but we killed the T-1000.
Yeah. Took a bit, though.
That was tough.
It was. So, Sarah Connor has her 3 activations left.
So that was a mix of Nico and Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor's Born Leader is what got it in the end, too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about, but now we can try to play the long game and try to go and deal with the zombies now that we don't have that T-1000 behind us.
Yeah.
But
Nico and Sarah Connor only have 1 wound left each.
And with Shooter, maybe if to make this easier, we didn't know, maybe the Shooter zombies, if you want it on easier mode, only use them when they're in Gruber's building, not on the outside, because Shooter zombies are rough, even when we've been playing Fort Hendricks.
Well, and that's what kind of killed us the first turn. Took a lot of damage on a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
So
especially if you're going to do custom ones, play testing it and figuring out where the streets lie and toughness with Shooter zombies is tough.
Yep.
So
Sarah Connor has 3 activations, and she only has a fire axe. I don't know what to do.
1, 2. She has 4 activations.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Ooh. You can go back to Nico and start setting up your defense for when they come, and maybe go back this way to get go get the car or set something up. That's the only thing I can see, because down here is death, is everything.
Yeah.
So.
And I can't get to you to get, to give you a fire axe to open John McClane to open a door. He doesn't have anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get that key card, so.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's just gonna go back over by Nico.
1, 2.
Yeah.
And she has 1 thing.
I don't want to search because they each only have 1 wound left.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna search.
So they're done?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's everybody?
Yes.
So now we will go to the zombies' turn. And we'll do the moving and show you where everyone moved. That's the map after everyone moved.
Yep.
And then we didn't see the skateboarder. But the skateboarder moved up and came into our zone.
Yep.
So we'll do the spawning now. From number 1. Shooter zombies. Is there anyone that can see anyone? There's one over here that doesn't. And one. Yeah, there's one here. And then he doesn't. He's like us. He doesn't have home defender. So he can see us, but he can't shoot that far into the building.
Okay.
So.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. If he was here, he could have shot us, but.
Yeah.
Okay. So. No one can hit us?
No.
But there's going to be 2 fatties over at number 1. Now, every zone that has a fatty in it that can see us gets a shooter.
Okay.
So, this doesn't have a shooter in it, so there's a shooter there now.
Yeah.
And is there any other fatties? No.
I can see anybody? No, I don't think so.
Nope. So, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So, from the box office now is 5 runners. So, from the subway, 6 walkers, spawn and activate. Do we have any walkers?
Nope.
Do I have any? Oh, I have 3 over here. Okay. So we'll have to spawn them and then double activate. So all walkers will get the double activate. So we'll move all them and then show what they look like. So after everyone double activated, there's a lot on the board still too.
Yeah.
Looks pretty rough for Sarah, Connor, and Nico.
It is.
And
Terminator
McLean's
2.
over there.
It's kind of swarmed too down there.
Yeah. But we'll play out the turret and see what happens.
Yep. So I'm going to activate Nico first. He's going to all out his machete. So that's 1 regular dice, 1 all out dice. Nope. Need a 3. It's going to do that again. Got 1.
So you're going to kill the shooter with that?
Yes.
So that puts you to 19, right?
Yes, it does. So he either, for his orange ability, he either has +1 die melee or 1 free melee action. I think he's going to take 1 free melee action. And he's going to use it now. So he still has 2 activations left. He's going to do his 1 free melee action. Hits on 3s. Nope. Still has 2 activations left. There we go. But he broke it.
And that would have killed the skateboarder?
Yes.
So skateboarder's gone.
So Nico's last activation he is going to use to shoot the sniper rifle at the other shooter zombie that's in the pack with the fatties. All out it. So 1 regular dice and 1 all out dice. Hits on 3s.
It actually hits on 4s. I don't know about the number 1 fans actually in your next zone. So all those ones that you hit before with the machete would have been -1 to hit.
Okay, but the ones that I hit with a machete were more than they were supposed to be, so I think it was okay.
Okay. So the shooter zombie's gone.
I'm going to activate Sarah Connor now, and she's going to use Born Leader to give another activation to John McClane.
So John McClane's just going to shoot his golden AK at those zombies in the next zone.
Okay.
It's 3 dice, hitting on 4s. He got 2 of them.
Cool.
It has to be 2 walkers for target priority.
Right. So she has the rest of her activations. She only has 3 because she's still in blue. So she's going to use her first activation to search.
You get sawed off.
Okay. For her next activation, she's going to shoot the sawed off at the zone with the maid and the runner. 2 regular, 2 all out, and because the number 1 fan is there, it hits on 4s instead of 3s.
Does it start off normally hit on 3s?
Yes.
Okay, so it hits on 4s. And you're in a dark zone you're shooting at, so it hits on 6s.
Okay.
You got 1.
And that will take out the maid.
So we took the maid off?
Yep.
And
there isn't really anything else she can do. Not really much of a point doing anything else, so she's just going to forego the last activation. And she's done.
Okay, so it's over to my team?
Yep.
So John McClane's going to go, and he's going to shoot at the next zone with a golden AK.
Okay.
3 dice hitting on 4s. I need to get that in. He does have a machete. I can taunt them into my zone and push them there. And 1, 2, ha! That's where taunt and shove is going to help. I'm going to taunt them. Oh, but they get 2 activations. Damn it! And I only have 3 life. If they were walkers, I could taunt them into my zone and then push them into the next one over here.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're runners, they'll hit me when I taunt them because they'll get 2 activations.
Okay.
Because when you taunt them, they get their full activations. So
okay.
They don't get 1 activation, they get their full activation.
Okay. I didn't know that. We haven't used taunt that much, so I didn't know that.
I'm going to shoot the golden AK into the next zone. And 3 dice hitting on 4s. So I'm going to shoot the golden AK and all out it so I get 3 extra dice.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. I did break it, but I killed 3 of them.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 31.
And it broke, right?
Yeah. So he's going to move into the zone for his second action.
All right.
For his third action, he's going to all out the katana.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Lucky I all out it. I got 1.
Yeah.
He's going to move again. Right there. And he'll use the green key card to open it. Oh, that's his last activation, so he can't. So he has to wait till next turn
Okay.
to open it. So he's done. So that's everybody?
I don't think your Terminator went.
Oh, yeah, he's
kind of buried.
Terminator's kind of buried. He's going to get, even if he has a sawed off, it's going to be hitting on 6s because it's a dark zone. Sarah Connor and Nico over there are going to get mauled too.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to play out. We'll say that they're dead. We'll see what John McClane can do on his turn. We'll see about the spawn over by the subway and see if he can do anything.
All right.
So I'll forfeit Terminator's turn. Then we'll do the zombies moving. So they would have killed Terminator. They would have activated and mauled Terminator. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
This runner would have went 1, 2 and hit somebody.
Yep. So Nico's down.
This runner would have went 1, 2 and would have been in that zone here. And then, this runner here, 1, 2.
Yep. Sarah Connor's down.
Okay, so the rest of the moving is kind of irrelevant. We don't got to move everybody. We'll just show the spawns. So, by the donut shop, we got 5 fatties. So that's all the fatties.
Yeah.
We'll do by the box office now. We got, do you realize, that's funny. That's the first abomination that's actually come on the table.
Yeah.
Because we were in the blue for the other one. So, Hans wouldn't activate because he's in the building. We haven't done him yet.
Right.
And T-1000's dead already.
Yep. Yay.
So.
We got him.
Chupacabra. So, Chupacabra showed up and it can't be eliminated as long as it's in a dark zone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think his rules have to do with the dark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does. And then by the subway, we got 7 spawn and activate. So we only had 3 left and we needed 7. They spawned and activated. So then they would get another activation. And this is what's going to, and that's because he's right there. They would activate again and do free damage to him.
Right.
So he would fall just before we opened the building.
Yeah, we were close.
So that was tough. It's hard to play games that not play tested. Now we know if we did play test it, maybe not putting the other spawner over by the subway or shooting zombies. I think we did it. Maybe that's too shooting zombies.
Yeah, I think so because we lost a lot of wounds pretty early on, right? And I think that was part of the problem. And maybe not letting the T-1000 move too. Like he can reach too.
Yeah, the moving too, he was chasing us. That we did some damage from that too.
Yeah.
We did kill him though, so we did kill one villain.
We did, but Hans Gruber is still going.
Yep.
Maybe we'll fit him into something else and see.
In another game, yeah, we lost everyone there. Undead 2.
Yep. Undead 2, Undead Harder. Yeah.
Unlive with a Vengeance? I don't know.
Yeah. It was fun though.
Yeah. If anybody has any other custom missions, I know that in some of the groups like Zombie 2.0, they put some custom missions up, and the Simon does too. But if anyone else has any that they want to share or let us know too,
yeah, we'd love
test them out.
Yeah, a while back we did one where we had to find a turtle. That was from, I think it was from Simon's website. That was fun too. So if you're ever checking them out, let us know. And if you find anything cool, we always love to hear about it.
And we still have to do. Eventually, we'll do the space one. We're going to do a sci-fi one.
Yeah, because we got Ripley. We're gonna do Ripley. And Sarah Connor went down with a fight. It's good.
Yeah, we did some cool things.
Yeah, they had cool abilities. You picked out some good ones for them. It's always interesting to try to pick out something that would fit with a well-known character. So I think we did pretty good. I think you did pretty good.
But we'll put them, the ones that died in this one, we'll put them up in the store too. So if you guys want to try them out yourself too.
Yeah.
And then I think last time I checked, I'm just checking now. Oh, we got another subscriber. So 8 more subscribers for the giveaway.
Yeah.
For the Marvel, not the Marvel one, but. So only 8 subscribers more before we give those away.
Yeah.
So if you haven't entered yet, you can join up and say you like zombies or anything about Zombicide. And before we get 8 more subscribers, anyone that's won one before can enter too.
Yep. And then we'll draw for this cool box. Got lots of cool sculpts in it and cool ideas. We didn't have the mall one, so we hadn't used the Toxics one yet, but still think they're pretty cool. Really nice models as usual. Simon's pretty good.
So I don't know if we'll be at 400 by the time this video's up, but if not, you can enter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once the 400 ones gives away, we're at 500 because it's a big number. We'll be giving away the Warhammer Herald Deep.
Yeah, for our big milestone 500.
And it's the whole starter box, not open yet, still in the wrapper. It's an older one, but you can still use it because I know that you can use them for Warcry too.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I think you can use them for Warcry,
the
War
models
Bands.
are really cool.
For whatever you want to, but yeah.
We like the dude with the cage on his head with the trident.
Yeah.
There's neat.
So that would be at 500.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.